know that. I'm owed that. Because if you don't give me that, you got me. Hey, y'all, this my girl.
Former NFL quarterback Cam Newton, who can be quite hysterical at times. You know, he has a great sense of humor, and he could be quite ridiculous at times as well. Yes, Cam Newton, this is one of those times, I say, because he's dating Jasmin Brown, who's actress, you know, comedian. She does her thing. And he demanded a dating list of who she done banged, you know, before she began to date him. Yes, that's what he demanded. We're going to cut away and watch the video. But he was on a podcast with Parker McKenna. And he said, yes, I deserve that, you know. And a couple things wrong with this. And I have to be real. Athletes, you know, entertainers, they have the worst, what can I say? They have the worst decision making when it comes to dating, because they pretty much pass around all the same women and the same men, if we want to be real. You know, they pretty much pass around the same partners, if we want to be real. So I don't even like the pool where they start from, because I understand you're an athlete, you're an entertainer, you artist, you making all that money. You want to deal with somebody that has something to lose just like you. But what you find out is they go through the same shit as if they were dating someone that was, you know, I don't want to say regular, but just someone that's, you know, not famous, I'll say. Because they get divorce rate, you know what I'm saying? They go through breakups and shit like that. So why not? I never understood this. Why not? You got boys, you got homies, things like that. They got friends, they got gals that actually work real jobs, you know, that's doctors, things like that. Why they don't ever try them type of women? I never understood that. They don't want them type of women. You know, you got cousins, brothers who work real jobs, who's friends with women that, you know, could be doctors, you know, have real good jobs, you know, or a real good, you know, in a real good career. Athletes, entertainers, things like that, they never go for them women. They never go for them women. They just go straight for the pass arounds. They go straight for the pass around. Somebody else already had and think they doing something. And all it is a pass around. I never understood. Why they don't, you know, try to get with their relatives and get with the relatives' friends that have great careers, things like that. They don't ever go that route. Never understood it. But I understand you want to deal with somebody on your level. You feel like you don't have just as much as lose to you, but they always end up, these men end up losing anyway at the end of the day. They end up losing anyway and be getting embarrassed out here. But Cam Newton says he wants to listen. Parker McKenna, she threw a shot at him. She said, "Oh, you know," I'm glad she did. She said, "Oh, you're not grown enough for that yet, huh?" You know, talking about I want to list. So we're gonna watch it, and then I'm gonna come back and chop it up some more on the real tip, because I got some more to add to this. Yes.
I wanted to know her list.
Of who she fucked?
I want to know.
Addresses?
I needed to know. I have to.
Oh my God.
And I'm going to tell you why, though. If you had any type of relationship, intimacy, experiences with
Cam.
people that I really know, I need to know that. I'm owed that.
Making the brothers
because
look
if you don't
bad
give me
out
that,
here, man.
you got me. Hey, y'all, this my girl. And you got somebody over there in that corner like.
Got the brothers looking bad out
That
here.
nigga don't know.
Insecure. All that.
What's up, my boy? You good? She bad, ain't she? Yeah, that's mine. Baby, you want some juice? You want some punch? It has nothing to do with insecurity. But this is where I want women to understand. If she had been with somebody that was close to me, I would have had to respectfully, I'm not there yet. I can't.
Not that grown yet.
I can't carry that weight yet.
Right.
You cool, you're beautiful, but baby, that's my teammate.
Right.
Baby, we see each other too much. We in the same rooms. And even though he a good dude, my ego is gonna be, yeah. I wanted to know her list.
Of who she fucked?
I want to know.
Addresses?
I needed
And this
to
is-
know. I have to.
Oh my God.
And I'm gonna tell you
it's
why.
not insecurity. It's definitely sign of insecurity. And why are you like? And I'm gonna be real. I would want to know, you know, if I'm in his position, have you ever dated someone, you know, that's in the NFL, you know, someone NBA and close to my profession? But a list, I think that's a little drastic. You know, if I'm in his dating pool, I would want to know, okay, have you dated any other NFL players, any other NBA players, you know, someone on my level, you know. But to go as far as a list, and women do keep a list, they definitely do. They definitely do. They know who they done fucked, who they done been with. But that's a little drastic, I think, you know. And his gal, she say, oh, it's a big weight off my chest, you know. She had no problem with it, you know. So, what they say, no harm, no foul, but nah. It's definitely a sign of insecurity, you know, and you're making the brothers, you know, making the brothers look sad out here, bro, for real. Talk about a list. Really? Of who she ain't been with? And you can decide if you want to go forward with that. That's what I'm saying. You worried about you going in the club and somebody in the cut talking about, oh, I had it all, I already had that. But that's what you get for all trading all the same women. That's what you get. You know? For not really, you know, vetting these women out and going for something, you know, that you really feel, you know, they all out here for real. But I'm saying, get you something that has a career, you know, something that really got something going for themselves. That's a little on the low key side, you know, Really ain't none of them low key, right? None of them low key, you know, but you know, at least somebody with a career, you know, you stand a better chance. You know, you don't have to be all insecure walking into these clubs, these lounges, wherever you know, you kick it and be worried about who them potty piped your girl, shit like that, man. Grow up, you know, like Parker McKinnon said, you know, but Cam, like I said, he could be hysterical, he got a sense of humor, you know, he's funny, but he can also be ridiculous at times. And this is one of those times. But let me know what y'all think. Comment, like, subscribe. Best way you can help is share the video. If it's entertaining, hit that cash kid if I comment. Keep it rolling. We are.